So I just wanted to make this really pretty quick. But before I start my main review, I wanted to give you some first impressions. I've got some good news and bad news. Unfortunately, a little bit of a surprise thrown into the twist mix. The good news is it's still LifeProof, so you're going to have a waterproof phone. But the bad news is there are a couple of case flaws. For starters, right over here, there's a little piece of plastic that's smoke black. As you can see, when I tilt it, absolutely darkens. When you look at it from the front, that is where the proximity sensor goes. If there's something covering the proximity sensor, what usually happens? Well, it shuts off the screen. So what I've noticed is when I'm on a phone call, the proximity sensor can't figure out what's going on, goes a little crazy, and shuts the screen off of the phone, and then it can't tell if it's on or off, and then it really drives you nuts. So you can't actually touch the screen. The next slight flaw is the back part. As you may have seen on the commercials, there is a microphone on the back of the iPhone 5 that gives noise canceling to the front earpiece. That way it knows what audio is coming around, noises, and it can cancel that out so you can hear it better in your ear. As you may be able to see, where the microphone should be, there's absolutely nothing but a little tiny dent. So what happens? It's covered. And if it's covered, there's a huge feedback loop. So whenever you have this covering the phone and the phone's inside it, the good part is it'll be waterproof. It'll be tough. You can throw it around. You don't have to worry about that part. But as long as you're okay with having a couple of annoyances, the case is fine. I've already contacted LifeProof and I am waiting to hear back from them as to what their resolution will be. But so far, if you do get a LifeProof for the iPhone 5, and only for the iPhone 5, the iPhone 4S and iPhone 4 cases are not affected by this. Your proximity sensor will have some issues due to the case covering it, and the back microphone, which is noise canceling, will be covered, hence a large feedback loop. So whenever you are listening to a conversation through your earpiece and not your speakerphone, you will have, on occasion, sometimes it's more often than others, depending on the circumstances, a large screech or squelch of a feedback loop going through your earpiece, which does get really annoying because you're the only one that's going to hear that. The person who you're talking to won't, but your ear's going to probably go, well, I wasn't going to say go deaf, but once you listen to it loud enough, it will probably affect your hearing because it gets pretty loud when it's squelching in your ear. So, all in all, it's a great case. It's still got the usual protection on the round. It's got everything else, the same front and back cover, the same seals around it, except now it's for the 5 form factor, and a really cool little cutout going on. This is nice. I actually like seeing my Apple logo sticking out just because, well, it looks nice. But aside from that, I'd recommend waiting, probably, unless you can deal with those problems. I mean, I can deal with those issues. It's really no big deal. If you have a lot of patience with your phone. If you don't, and you're normal, like most people, this will probably drive you up the wall. It's actually gotten to the point where it's driving me crazy, and usually I'm the most patient person on the planet, so I have reached out to LifeProof about that issue. I'm hoping they're going to get back to me and tell me what's going on, but until then, probably, I don't know, wait up with the case. It's your choice. If you don't mind hanging out with those issues, go ahead and get it. It will still protect your phone, and you still have a 1-year warranty from LifeProof if anything goes wrong with the case. And so that means if in case they do fix the issues, the front and the back problems will get taken care of by customer support through LifeProof. So that's at least some assurance. I'm going to go ahead and post a full review a little bit later. I am sorry, I've been totally busy. I do appreciate your patience. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for holding out there. I know it's been pretty busy, but I have been doing a lot of work. As you may know, I work at Best Buy, and during the holidays, it gets really busy. So all I've been thinking, eating, breathing is pretty much Best Buy, so I'm surprised I was even able to have a little bit of time to do this. I'm thankful for you guys. That's one thing I wanted to say. I know Thanksgiving just came by. I am thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for you guys watching this channel. I'm thankful for my Best Buy, being able to work at Best Buy. It's a privilege. It's an amazing company, and I love what I do there. So I also thank you for your patience again. I look forward to getting some more videos for you guys. So hang in there, because we're just getting past the holidays really soon. The videos might be spread out a little bit because of the holidays, but until then, thanks for bearing with me. This is iJoseph. Go ahead and like the video, thumbs that up, and share it, subscribe, and, well, be awesome.